Yeah, a friend of mine. Not been in the best mind space to really stream. We're gonna do some Genshin Impact today, though. Hopefully. Mm. Have to go with the screen capture. I don't know why it's been that way lately. Capture. No, it's just not responding to.
Don't we have a job to do?
gonna take me a minute to remember everything and how everything works. You may have to take her. Fine. These are things that new achievements that were added later on. Adjustments not unlocked. Peaceful.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
Work hard and live each day to the fullest. That is what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it?
Everybody. Remember. Okay, main characters 60. Zarya is it 60? 40 remember 40 is it Victor, I think. That, but don't on yes. What? Is found in water bodies in Sumeru?
I do that?
Couple of new ones. I've given her a decent sword. Pardon? 50.
Don't we have a job to do?
Probably. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Okay.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. I am sorry, but you have not yet completed enough.
And this.
Everything is negotiable, except overtime.
Notices. Waits to goodies. Goodies there. Get some goodies there. Take them. Increase all party members' physical damage. All parties E. Yeah. Thank you. At least got my keyboard. Propagate better.
Work hard and live each day to the fullest.
Check them out. Bring mallet. Quest right here. Goodness. Okay. Well, we're obviously on a quest now. To the storm that swept through the sea.
It's what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it?
Okay. For billboards and posters. Okay. Let's see if I can. Seems like something. Gotta get and use everything. All right.
Zip.
Okay. So we are looking for posters. Found. Is that I've found ones. And some more. Loot. Hey, welcome, Convicted and Raiders. Thank you for stopping by. I am trying to get up some excitement here and trying to remember how to work Genshin Impact. It's been a minute since I played. Used to play quite a bit. Ah! Shiny and I want it. Radiant Spin Crystal. Not sure what it was, but it was shiny and I wanted it. The last time I played this was before law school. It's been a minute. Y'all will have to excuse the dog huffing. Thinks that 3 meals so far today is not enough, and that she has to have her fifth meal in order to survive these. Rats. And the quest we're doing right now is supposed to be looking for posters and build.
Go ahead and pick up some new pieces from Shopes' blacksmith.
Oh. Cutscene?
Lisa, are you here about the tax return?
Oh, hello, darling. You're quite right. After I heard about poor Jean, I thought I might lend a hand with some of her more literary duties.
Cool. Well, if we're no longer needed here, we'll be on our way.
Wait a moment. Actually, Charles here was wondering...
Please, allow me, ma'am. I just took a rather important order, but unfortunately we've run completely dry, and the delivery from the winery is behind schedule. If it's not too much trouble, could you go and do something about this logistical nuisance?
What's so urgent about this order?
It came in at the last minute. Literally just a few seconds ago.
Exactly. Hence the urgency.
Oh yeah. That next we want that drink.
I'm positive that
Free
next
drink.
time my boss, Master D-Luke, is here, he'll pick up the tab for you.
Sounds about right.
Be safe. May the animal archon protect
New quest. But still working. Try and used to be. I used to play this a lot. But
Liu as Archon? Did something awful happen again?
I've got. Oh, I suppose I should be there. Answer there. Ian, that's for sure. Toughest woman I ever knew. Brooklyn. Or I thought. I'm hoping that these are easy to spot. Must have. not seem to. I think I must be hitting the... What are we doing? Apparently that.
There
Got all
are
kinds of goodies.
interesting trinkets here.
See anything that's just over there? Do it though.
I'll keep this close.
What does that mean? I'm not seeing anything. Doesn't mean anything. You find it.
A
Yes.
reward on the road.
Take my loot. Other questions. Have my... Ooh, they made it up that one. Ah. There's something. Not what I'm looking for, but it is something. Hmm. Get these spot or those posters are not. Right. Sure how I'm standing on that, but found another chest. Posters I'm looking for. There on top of that. Got a little down there. Betcha.
A reward on the road.
Okay. So at least we know that's what. Yep, those are the things we're looking for. Okay. So at least we know kind of what we're looking for, and there'll be a little arrow above it when we get close. Okay, that's good. Good to know. Two of the four. Roof hop. Guessing if they were blown by the wind. For those of y'all who haven't been to the stream before, I play a variety of games. Mostly, I guess RPG. What I play the most. But it's a bit of variety. Been playing primarily Cyberpunk 2077. But I do like to change it up. I want to do just keep it interesting. And I am quite literally or one of them down to. Okay. Only a lot. Yeah. To infinity and beyond. Mm-hmm. Because that's where. Get further away. Camera. Feels like I'm right. Where I. Yeah, you could. There's cooking. Oh, that there. Ah, okay. Pick up. All right. Oh, I'm supposed to find. They're all four of these. I'm gonna bar here. I'll try not to make a habit. Frowned upon. That to him. Let's get back in there. Okay, back in. Sorry.
A reward on the road.
Sure. It's probably. Little did they know that they going over the same. Okay. I'm about to. May have. Well, considering that she takes care of just about everything, I would feel trouble. Whoops. Whoops. for the last asking me. Sure they do, and they're just. Well,
16. That's a nice haul.
oh, let's. Bone man. Once you have the proficiency, you can do auto. Meat NATO recipe. Holy. New one there. Yeah. Good adventure, right? Excuse me. My goodness. Okay, I'm tired of looking for this. A new follower, Second Life Gaming. Welcome. Thank you for following. That's what I used for.
Have you heard? Leaders are
Apparently, I just teleport that way. Okay.
Zip. Zip.
Oh. Okay. Flowers, those are neat looking. Challenge there. Not have one. Who's that? Who's
You can't run!
oh.
Judgment! Shiver! Yes!
Granted, let's just keep going.
Starfall!
Wisp, take me to a. If I remember. Go. Oh, there you go. Who is it?
This an answer from this world?
Okay. Thinking that the two-handed weapons better on. Said something. Anyway,
These things useful?
back to my own.
these things useful?
Still wasn't it, but still got to have some. Still looking for paper. If I remember right, I used to. Seems like it was the spear girl that I liked from. The way this worked. Whisper. Me too.
That felt pretty good.
Up to that. I say we get. Fear that I've been there. Remember.
Wow, these will come in handy.
Get back up there. Hello, traveler. Who are you? Dandy, I'm an adventurer specialized in mountaineering and other highly dangerous activities. The underground world is not for me because combat is not my forte. Also not easy to climb there. Oh.
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me.
Good fight. Really want to get
You there?
place. Game is pretty. The fact that it is free to play is pretty incredible. By the way, I do have rewards turned on, so if you play Genshin Impact, what is going on? Welcome, one's name is Fujin, local adeptus. This is the tiny little teapot realm one calls now. Huh? We were still in the mountains just now. How did we suddenly end up? One invited you to come as guest, yet failed to sufficiently explain beforehand. Such behavior was careless. Oh. And one begs for your forgiveness. Paimon is just not sure this counts as an invitation, that's all. So do you just swoosh all visitors to Shinyu Vale in here like this? No, I'm gonna take my medicine. Of course not. Many come and go from Shinyu Vale, but it was only in the light of your incredible compatibility with local spirit veins that I chose to invite the two of you, Buju Blades and Paimon. You know us? Your names were carried here by the fish that swim. I have long anticipated your visit. Huh. It's a pity that it is now not quite convenient, else I would have invited you to a tea-tasting banquet. Speaking of which, I am quite sorry, but I have a request to make of you. Oh, lay it on me. Thank you. I presume the two of you have heard of the tea village of Shinyu Vale, Kwaiyan? Me trying to speak Korean. This land has been famous for its cool, fragrant waters since ancient times. These people are of gentle character and the pristine pebbles in its streams are. I hear a but in. Precisely, the waters and soil of Shinyu Vale have begun to change recently, as has the scent of its tea. That Q village will inevitably decline should this persist. One hopes that you two can resolve this disharmony of the soil and water on one's behalf. Water veins are spread across the mountains, but my power is no longer sufficient, nor is the present a good time for me to move about. Thus I must rely on you. We aren't exactly experts when it comes to dealing with soil and water. Is there a problem that Buju Blades can just solve by resorting to gratuitous violence? That's what I'm talking about. Just as I heard, you are quite direct, but fret not, you are clever by nature, and I trust that you shall get to the heart of any problems that you might encounter. Sure, I get it, no worries. Well then, allow me to share some of the adeptal energy dwelling in the mortal world with you, Buju Blades, to aid you in traversing the landscape and piercing the fog. Oh right, it's nice to meet you. Eh? Welcome to this place. That is to say, welcome to Shinyu Vale. Thanks. What do you mean welcome? That was clearly a kidnapping. I'm really sorry, but I was quite looking forward to meeting you face to face. I was rather hoping you two would be magnanimous enough to forgive my impropriety. Yes, now that you have become indwelt with my adeptal energy, Buju Blades, things will become much more convenient. Now please try the wonders of said energy for yourself. Oakley dokley. Golden Carp's Leap. may glimpse wondrous pearls of water scattered in the wilds of Shinyu Vale and that have absorbed errant adeptal energy and now float. Use adeptal energy granted by Fujin to briefly transform into a golden carp and enter them. Okay. Once you're inside the pearls of water, you can go anywhere you please, and you can hold the jump button to leave vertically. This way you can cross over the mountains and forests with ease, just like the golden carpfish of yore. Huh. Okay. See? By the way, Paimon's not sure if this is an appropriate thing to say, but your aura seems a bit different from that of the other Adepti we've met somehow. My friends have said similar things before, but I'm sure it's only natural that each individual Adeptus has an aura of own. Your friends, huh? Ooh, they must be formal Adepti like Mooncarp, Mountain Shape. Yeah, that's exactly how it is. Just that those two friends are probably busy taking care of their own affairs right now. That's why one must leave this business of nursing the water soil to the two of you instead. Right. Still not sure exactly what we're meant to do, but we'll go take a look in. Got something important. If you see a golden... Can you hear me? Paimon doesn't think... Or the... Are we? Well, we're near the... Where we were... Okay. Yeah, 83 followers. Hadn't got my first sub yet, but I do have 83 followers. That is progress that I am happy about. Of the 7. World opens itself before those with noble hearts. Big map. Okay. Of the 7. Let's worship him. Blah blah blah. Have anything to give? Word already. Still Geo. Okay. Still Geo. mean, I did, but... See? Such adeptal energy. The adeptus has come after. Mean that I can see this? See? When I'm
I wonder how much we'll make this year.
well, that goose is getting it. Who are you? Greetings, guest from afar. If you're looking for Huayang Village, just keep walking north on this road. Who are you? I'm Moyan, the village accountant. I sometimes also help the others with odd jobs here and there. Our merchants often pass through here, and I ask after their business every day. I also visit every family in the village every month, so I have a good idea of how we're doing financially. Stuff. Thank you for asking. My job's not that difficult, especially when compared to taking care of tea trees, growing tea, and stirring them in a hot pan. After all, tea is our most important commodity. The tea farmers get up while it's still dark and work year-round to make sure that people everywhere get to enjoy it at a fair price. I've never heard them complaining about their work, either. They love tea, and they make the most out of their days. That must have rubbed off on me, I guess, because I'm pretty proactive myself. Well, how are things lately? Long story. For some reason, the first harvest this year is yellower than usual and didn't fetch a good price. Most of the villagers live off the money we make growing tea, so we need to figure out what happened as soon as possible. Okay. Oh. Here. No matter. Oh, are you, young lady? Are you the daughter of the Feiyun Commerce Guild manager? Strange, all the rumors are heard spoke of a young master. We're here to investigate. I am but a humble servant. The one beside me is, in fact, the... Yes. Yeah, right. Don't listen to her jokes, old man. Oh my, so you aren't with the Commerce Guild's young lady? My apologies. I was considering only your wondrously fashionable attire and your flying companion. Your conduct, too, was so unlike ours that I assumed you must have come from Lai Harbor to discuss matters with. Lu I am surname, and all in the village call me Grandpa Lu. Apologize, I must. Recent years have not been kind. I have not even the tea to treat you to as guests. The Adepti will certainly not be satisfied with the tree ceremony this year. Huh? Grandpa Lu, the stuff right by you. Aren't those tea leaves? Quality is far too lacking. How could I possibly serve such a thing to my guest? Speaking honestly, we are waiting for someone from the Feiyun Commerce Guild, for we must discuss with them the tea leaf problem. They are our biggest customers, after all. The crux of the matter is that this batch of tea is simply unsatisfactory, whether it be in terms of taste or quality. This is an open secret among tea merchants. Old Luo, the village chief, has also decided that no tea may be sold until the quality problem is. I've heard tell the young master of the Commerce Guild is exceptionally smart and skilled. If he has caught wind that this year's tea harvest was lacking in both quality and quantity, I thought he would come in person, or if not, send someone here, so here I wait. Anyway, the problem with the tea leaves, I believe it lies with the soil. Problem with the soil? Indeed, I've lived here my whole life and worked with tea since I was a wee lad. And I notice problems that others may miss. As I see it, and may Adaptus Fujin bless us, it must be an imbalance in our soil and water. Adaptus Fujin? Oh, so you've heard of the tale. It's quite rare, even among locals. Few remember. Many years ago, Kwaying Village was nothing but a barren hill. Terrifying demons dwelt there, and it was all thanks to Adeptus Fujin that the demons were defeated and the tea trees were planted, allowing our ancestors to come live here. But if it's really a problem with the water and soil, then I don't know what we can do about it. Actually, that's exactly what we've been asked to do, to come investigate. Yeah, I don't know what we can do about it. Yeah, we were asked. Oh, so does that mean you believe me, young lady? Whether or not I believe you is relevant. Yeah, I believe you. That's so, then that makes things easy. Come on, I'll bring the tea leaf samples and let's go have a talk with old Luo. Something wrong, Grandpa Lu? Young ladies, if it isn't too much trouble, could you pretend you are from the Feiyang Commerce Guild when we meet with old Luo? Chief Luo is a good person, but how to put this? He puts more trust in machines, cultivation techniques, fertilizers, and things like that. I mentioned an imbalance in the soil and water before, and we parted on bad terms. But if the young lady of the Finian Commerce Guild... Oh, what the hell, I'll give it a try. Doesn't seem like a good plan to Paimon. Shut up, Paimon. Telling you. Yeah, don't worry. Even if he sees through it, it's nobody's idea but mine. None of the blame shall fall on you. Let's go. Okay. Why not? Seems more interesting than the Berkeley. Butterfly. What, puppy? Puppers. Don't pet that dog. Can't pet that dog. Pet that dog. Wouldn't let me pet that dog. Pelicans perch beside the pier, contemplating the anglers of Quyong. Oh. And moved. You can't hide. The Jew? I'm the Jew. Meow. Oops. Fish from Pelican's mouth and okay. Have to. Oh. Nope, not the right. Don't see it coming. He has timed out. Yo. What's a good boy? Ow! Oh, and now I can pet the dog. Grrr. Scratch him, dog. Yeah, it looks like a big bike. Oh, see, cat's being an asshole. What did you do? Were you mean to Dahil? Dahay? Once tonight's shift is over, I should be able to get in a few drinks with my brothers. Brothers? Oh no, they're not actually my brothers. They're pals who work. I'm one of the younger ones, so I call them my big brothers. We often help our neighbors out. And they've dubbed us the 6 little dragons of Quiaying village. I'm gonna get it right one of these. I'm the 4th oldest, so that makes me the. These past 2 years, 5th and 6th have left to work as bodyguards and boatmen, respectively. 3rd's found a job at Yilong Wharf. And so it's usually just the 3 of us. 1st, 2nd, little old 4th, drinking and chatting about our family. As fulfilling as a hard day's work is, a lazy day's not either.
After my shift, I'm going right home and getting a drink.
Bah, giant bah. See you, silly. Okay. Ran away. Clown! Okay. Alright. You are? Dum. Drank till throat sore, Deserved. Ah. That really. Completed. I did it. Ducks.
Is this an answer from this world?
She's a girl. Maybe. All right. Going around the village here.
After my shift, I'm going right home and getting a drink.
Ooh, I've got a way ahead. And my God. My God. No. Of this game, I'm not sure because of since it's an online game that continuous, so that they're particular. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure on that. You
This
can.
speed, no one can keep up with me.
Uh, where is it? Yeah. Well, I mean, had more people in.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Most of these I missed. Never even used this. Bitch. Okay, got one of them. Okay. Sure. Could just be that got a few new ones. Better swords. Huh. Remember her? I don't. Okay. Not what I intended to do, but that works. I'm from up there. Now I'm alternate. Yes, if hmm. Uncle Lou, this batch still isn't any good. They're not fragrant enough when you dry them, and they get so dry and brittle that you can't even put them in the roller. Even the ones that survive the secondary process come out the other end a complete disaster. Are you sure it isn't a problem with the machine? Are you sure you haven't forgotten how to operate it? What a thing. How could we dare to be careless with you looking over our shoulders? Could you indeed? Yeah, it's Grandpa Lou. Jen, get back to work. This respectable looking young miss is. Ah, young lady of the Fion Commerce Guild. I am but one who comes to the aid of the oppressed in their moment of need, a disciple of the Guan. Yeah, I want to be a. This young lady of the Fion Commerce Guild, she really likes reading wandering hero novels for fun, and the landscape of Shinyu Vale is filled with a mysterious peak that must have gone to her. My servant, it will suffice to call her Mini Pie. Ah, yes, that's it. Call me Mini Pie. Oh, in that case, welcome. Welcome. A guest like you is a rare treat indeed. We have been quite reliant on the assistance of the Commerce Guild for many a year. Before this happened this year, I suspect you already heard about it. What's wrong? You're looking pretty miserable. Did Jen mess up at work again? Humph. Mocking me again. My apologies, dear guest. Normally I would invite such guests from afar with some teas. But this year's batch, well, you know. No tea? Are you seriously gonna let Candles? So hard to not be a smartass. Yeah, the young lady here is very concerned about the tea leaves, so there's no need to be so tied up with formalities. Very well then, to tell the truth, this batch of tea leaves is no good either. They can't be dried, and I can't tell if they were bad when they were picked, or if it's a problem with the machine in our workshop. How's that difficult? Why not just use some of the older leaves you have in stock and see if the product you get from drying them is any different? If the product is normal, then you know it isn't a problem with the machine. Look at Grandpa Lou with the big brain. Seriously, I've told you before, forget it. As we have important guests present, we'll give your method a try, Jen. Do we have any fresh tea leaves remaining from the older batches? There's some in the warehouse. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, good one. Bruh. We've even been talking here for a good while now, and you weren't listening to a single word, were you? You mean you're complaining he wasn't eavesdropping on a conversation that did not involve him? He was being polite. Go fetch some of the older batches and process along with some of the newer stuff like Grandpa Lou brought using the machine. Don't you dare skip a single step. After a bit, Jen brings back 2 batches of freshly dried. How about this? I see our 2 guests are quite young. They might prefer the snacks tea taste. Why not turn these 2 batches into tea cakes? The quality of each will be evident in a single taste. What do you think, old duo? Agreed, we'll do just that, Jen. Listen up, take these 2 batches of tea leaves and make them into 2 different tea cakes. 1 cake from each batch. Don't you dare get even a single leaf mixed up. Yes, sir, Uncle Leo, or Luo. You want me to mix them all into 1 cake? Oh, can't even. Yeah, sorry for the long wait. We've got both tea cakes here. Let's try them one at a time, shall we? Well, how's the taste? First one tasted a bit strange, but the second one was delicious. You're seriously going to let me, the young lady, eat tea cakes made from the tea we had in stock? Alright, you win. So according to you, tea processor machine is fine. In other words, the problem is with the tea itself. This new batch of tea is just not as good as before. So the water and soil. But perhaps it's the cauldron that's old and in disrepair, which must have offended the Adeptus, causing the tea to deteriorate. Oh no, it's the soil and the water. It's the elements that nourish the soil. Enough. Let's get the technician in charge of the tea first. Isn't that Fontanian, the one from Fontaine Research Institute? Hot. What's that again? Ugh. Name such a pain to pronounce. Jen, go get her. Would Jen? Where'd that lazy loafer abscond to this time? That brainless nitwit. I was going to have him go to Yilong Wharf and search out our technician. Would you specifically need someone from Fontaine to fix it? Yilong Wharf. Okay, let's try. Well, whether in Liu or Fontaine, most things powered by an elemental energy work more or less on the same principles. If a Fontanian engineer can fix it, so can our thaumaturges. Just so happens that this Miss Haute Montagne likes to travel around Liu passes through here every so often, and loves to offer her services. So as for this round of tea cauldron maintenance, well, let's leave it to her. So you see, honored guests, Really sorry, but I need to trouble you to go to Yilong Wharf and find our technician, Miss Haute Moon Tanyi. It's more likely than not she's found herself a show there where she can't. You possibly dare to ask a guest to do such a thing? Leo, you misunderstand me. Our honored guests already had business to attend Yilong and would just bring along a message on their way. It's nothing really. Uncle Luo. That's so. Uncle Luo's a dick. It would seem to be. Truly sorry then if you guessed, old Lu. I'll leave it to you to accompany. Thanks for your hard work. You scared old Luo so much he was jumping on his own shadow. You mentioned earlier that you're here to investigate the water and soil, right? Best you head over to Yilong Wharf then. It isn't far from the headwaters, and there are ruins there by the Adepti along. If you're looking for clues, there's your. As for passing along a message to Haute Moon Tanyi, well, please lend a hand. Give old Luo some peace of mind, so he doesn't worry himself. For the young lady, 'tis but a trifling matter. Still acting, the show's over, and Paimon just realized. What's with Mini Pie? Anyway, just leave it to us. You can rest easy, Grandma. Such great kids you are. Really great kids. Oh, right. I noticed that you two really enjoyed the tea cake. Why don't I teach you the recipe? Next time you come to some quality tea leaves, you can make some for yourself. In any case, safe travels. Careful on the mountain paths. Mind you don't slip. Okay, I got these wing things. Recipe. Put a big.
Managing how the tea is stored is the most important thing of all.
Wisp. Hey, Wispy. Common chest.
A reward on the road.
Oh,
A reward on the road.
okay. If I remember right, a lot of equipment rank up. You have to go. Goat knows what it. Guess a water mental thing. To just oop.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
All right. Challenge of random sword sitting there. Weird.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Yeah, poop.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Okie dokie. Back to where.
I'll race you there.
B. Yeah, but you know.
Judgment.
That dude was dead.
You can't run. Judgment.
Oh, I know. One turtle I was supposed to get moved over to the uh,
Drop.
Two Blades, Paimon, you two are indeed brilliant, as expected. Upon seeing my dissipated adeptal energy, you immediately understood the situation. Of course, we're super experienced adventurers, you know. Still, why didn't you say anything sooner? Forget, did you? Cut that up. Path of the adept I be full of merely a test of your wisdom. Speaking of which, what's the problem with the soil and water you mentioned before? Grandpa Lou was also sure that this was behind the deteriorating quality of the tea leaves. Yes, you too have seen Huayong Village. Should the quality and quantity of tea leaves continue to decline, so will the village, until finally, in the years to come, it degenerates back into what it was millennia before. That's kind of hard to wrap your brain around. Can bad tea really destroy Huayong Village? True, the Lord of Geo would not stand idly by as disaster befell, were the sky to collapse. Adepti would do their utmost to support. Should the waters under Yilong Wharf breach the dikes and flood Diyu Harbor would aid the village. Without tea, this stretch of mountains would, or Huayong Village would rather, lose its very reasons for existing. Makes sense when you put it like that. I'm on understand. So you two willing to help me correct the imbalance of the soil? You say, Mini Pie. The heck is Mini Pie? Never heard the name before. Paimon wants to help the Adeptus Fujin and Huayong Village. When she thinks about such delicious tea cakes being however, just because there's no good tea, would be a big shame, wouldn't it? Yes. Excellent. Your willingness is commendable, and one is quite grateful to you both. Now back to business. When it comes to how to resolve disharmony in the soil and water, one is indeed well aware of what to do. First, you two must go up against the currents and seek the treasures thrown into the waters. In the end, we must perform ancient rain jade rite once more, dispelling the miasma that has settled over the mountains, fields, into the rivers, and restoring veins and soil. Great, got it. But just how do we do the ritual? Wrong. Well, nothing. As for the ritual, still a bit early for that. Well, then we'll see each other. And she's gone. According to her, we need to go against the current. That just means upstream, right? Hey, that's the same direction as Yilong Wharf. Let's go. Let's go.
Is this an answer from this world?
Okay. Oh. Waypoint. Trying to go back to that. Hmm. Oh crap, it's late. After 10. Better wrap it up. Okay. Okay. Got 10. I can do this one. Okay, well. Weapons. Oh, you were asking about percentages. This has percentages on some of the different quests. So, as you can see, it's still quite a ways to go on. Okay, let's here. Right, y'all. A little late. You can find somebody to raid though. Find somebody to raid. Got Decom TV playing Escape from Tarkov. We'll have Pyridon playing Deadlock. They've both been up for a while. Maybe I don't know how much longer we got. Let's hit up the Spirion. Okay, I should be back on Tuesday. Hopefully my mindset is a little more positive then. We'll give it a but that's going to be it for today. Y'all have a great day.